back to my channel. If you are new here, please subscribe. I would love to have you as part of my YouTube community. I just like to make these videos kind of as a hobby. So if you enjoy making videos as a hobby too, feel free to subscribe and let me know that you did, and I will happily check out your channel as well. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I am going to compare two stores which I really enjoy going to. They are German grocers here in the United States. You may have heard of them. First we have Aldi and then Lidl. So they aren't related in any way as far as I know, but Aldi is a cousin store to Trader Joe's, which I also love Trader Joe's too. So I thought I would do a video where I kind of go in each of the stores and then show you around a little bit as much as I can. I was shopping with Mason, so it was a little hard to film each and every little thing and show you prices. But you'll kind of get the idea. So let me show you the two stores, and then after we do that, I'm going to give you my personal opinion on each of them and which one I like better. So we are heading out to Lidl right now. It is Kids Week there, supposedly, and if you download their app, there is a lot of coupons, so I'm hoping to take advantage of those today. So we are in between naps right now, so let's get a move on so we can get back for the afternoon nap. So Mason and I are headed to Aldi right now. I will try and get some footage so you guys can compare the Lidl to Aldi. Mason's right back there. We were hanging out in the baby pool today, so might look a little sunburnt, but that's cool. We had fun. So let me get to Aldi and I will show you guys as much as I can while still trying to shop with a baby. So I hope you enjoyed touring the two stores. Needless to say, Lidl was much, much bigger than Aldi. So I have written down my thoughts on each. I didn't want to leave anything out, so let me jump into it and tell you how I felt about Aldi. So I felt that Aldi had fancier packaging than Lidl. I felt like Lidl had a little bit simpler packaging, and the Aldi brand was a little more eye-catching, in my opinion, of course. The Aldi stores that I went to had a bigger charcuterie section, which is lunch meats, cheeses, fancier meats like prosciutto, salami, all of that. I feel like they had a little bit more than Lidl did, but Lidl did have a decent amount. And I only went to one Lidl in my lifetime, so I'm just comparing all of my Aldi experiences to this one Lidl trip. So take it with a grain of salt. Maybe you visited a Lidl and like that better too, or you like Aldi better. So this is just my opinion, as I mentioned. If you are following the Aldi Nerds group on Facebook, you will know that Aldi has an aisle of shame, which is where they keep like their really cool products, things for kids, outdoors, candles, all types of things. So I felt like the quality of products in the aisle of shame at Aldi was better than the quality of products at Lidl. I felt like Lidl was a little bit pricey actually in their like aisle of shame. Some of their kids' toys I thought were gonna be a little bit bigger or nicer according to the ad pictures. So I just liked Aldi a little bit better, even though Lidl did have a bigger selection of aisle of shame products. Aldi also has more locations, I believe, so you're most likely going to have an Aldi closer to you than a Lidl, I would guess. At least that's how it is for me. I think I have 3 Aldis within 20 minutes, and our Lidl is about 40 minutes away. And then I also felt that Aldi had some more specialty products and just unique things, but Lidl had a great selection of everyday products. They also had a lot of name brands, so let me just jump into letting you know how I felt about their stuff. It was a much bigger store. I would say that Lidl was probably maybe 2 to 3 times the size of Aldi, probably 3 times the size. So they did have more variety of products, and I would say they had a lot more meats to choose from. They had many, many brands, many name brands that you've heard of. I know Aldi does too, but I would just say that Lidl had a little bit more. They also have better coupons and sales, I think. Lidl actually has an app that you can download and you get $5 off your $30 purchase. Plus there's coupons for other products in there too. So that was a bonus. I kind of wish Aldi had that, but I know they say that their prices are already low enough that you don't need coupons, which is true, and they do mark down some of their products, but Lidl gets a point there for that, having all those coupons available right on the app. And I believe if you visit the store 3 times within a month, you get a reward. Now I haven't done that, so I'm not quite sure what that reward would be, but I'd be curious to know. So if you have gotten that reward, please let me know down below in the comments so I know if it's worthwhile making my trip out to Lidl or not. I felt like the customer service was a little bit more friendly at Lidl, actually. Aldi does a great job, of course. They are super quick at bagging. The people always say hi, but Lidl just went a little bit above and beyond. I had Mason with me, like I said, and I was buying 2 cases of beer. They did sell beer and wine at the one that I went to. So I was unable to carry the 2 cases at one time, so I was just gonna go out to the car and come back. Just because I have Mason's stroller, I like to keep him in there and then put all the products underneath. Or sometimes I'll get a cart. And that's another thing, you don't have to pay the 25 cents for the cart at Lidl, but I kind of like that at Aldi. It's just a really good system because you have to put your cart back. So that's kind of cool. But the cashier at Lidl actually grabbed another associate and he had him help me bring the cases of beer out to the car. So thank you to the Lidl employee who did that. It was very kind of you. I'm sure Aldi would do that too. They just don't have the amount of employees that Lidl had, and that's just kind of their business model. They just kind of run a tight ship, and I can't blame them for that because their prices are excellent. And then they also at Lidl had a large section of pre-cut produce. So I got some rice, it was cauliflower, broccoli, and kale already cut up and everything, and it was $1.99 for like a pretty big container. So I really like that they did have a large pre-cut section. I would like to go back to Lidl and check it out more in depth. I went by myself with Mason, so I was trying to feed him his lunch at the same time. He was eating a little sandwich, and I was trying to, you know, see what products they had and everything like that. So I did really enjoy Lidl for the first time that I went. And of course, I love going to Aldi too. So my personal opinion overall, I would probably choose to go to Aldi just because I like their specialty products a little bit better. But if you do have a Lidl, I wouldn't dismiss going there just because the sales are so good, the coupons, and the variety of products. So you guys should take a visit to each of the stores and be your own judge. Let me know what you think once you do. But overall, like I said, I would probably pick Aldi, and it's just more convenient to my location. So I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and I hope you have a great week. Bye. Mace, do you approve of the Aldi whole milk coconut yogurt, Greek yogurt? I'd say so for your first time trying it. All right, I'll get you more.